Hey, how's it going? In this video, I'm looking at what the experience is like using Cricket on Galaxy S9. Again, Galaxy S9 is Samsung's latest flagship device with the fastest processor, an incredible new camera, and of course, a really beautiful design. And I just want to see what the experience is like using Cricket on their network. Cricket is a great carrier, a great prepaid provider. They offer some super affordable plans with coverage on the AT&T network, and Galaxy S9 on Cricket could be a great combo. So in this video, I'm going to be testing calling, messaging, and cellular data. So the SIM card is in, turning it on. It says network connection up top. Oh, now it says Cricket. Looks like we have full bars of LTE service. Your device will restart to configure features supported by the new SIM card. So it looks like upon putting the Cricket SIM card into the Galaxy S9, we do have to restart our device to have some changes applied. So I'm going to do that. And we're back. I'm going to slide up and enter my super secure password that you all now know. And looks like we just got LTE again. So yeah, first, let's test out cellular data. I use the Ookla speed test application to test data speeds. You can see it says LTE Cricket in the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to tap go. So I'm getting great speeds on Cricket, 7.92 megabits per second down and 9.8 megabits per second up. About what I'd expect, pretty good speeds. I think these are totally usable and adequate for music streaming, watching videos, and browsing the web, all kinds of stuff you would normally expect. Let's try making a phone call now. I've got my iPhone 8 on US Mobile's Super LTE network, which uses the Verizon network for coverage. I've got my number pre-queued up here, so I'm just going to tap the call button and pop that on speaker, see what happens. There we go. I'm going to slide to answer. Oh man. All right, it's working. It's working. Speaker's off. You get that horrible echo sound. Calling totally works. Love it. Great. That's perfect. So data works, calling works. Let's test out messaging. I'm actually going to need this. So leave the iPhone down for now. I've got some messages pre-queued up. So first, I just want to do a test SMS message. This should probably go through no problem. I've had no issues with messaging on Cricket. Voila, it does. So there we go. We can try a MMS message, a multimedia service message. I'll send a picture as a reply, see if that goes through. MMS messages can sometimes cause problems with carriers. I know with US Mobile on their GSM network, I was having some issues with that. Looks like, oh, there it is. The picture is downloading, and bam, there you go. So MMS appears to be working. Picture messaging certainly is. We can go back. I've got a group message queued up here, so I will try that and see how that works. Looks like I did receive it on Google Voice. You can see that on the iPhone 8. And bam, there's the actual message. So I could say it works. Boom, and there you go. So calling totally works. Texting totally works. We have both SMS and MMS messaging working properly. And wow, so everything pretty much working as you'd expect. No settings to configure, nothing like that. I guess the last thing to test out is visual voicemail. I've been using Cricket on my iPhone 8 for a while, and I know I do personally get visual voicemail. So I'm just going to do some calls and see what the voicemail experience is like on Galaxy S9, and then get back to you. Okay, so I just called myself and left a message, and you can see up top, there's the notification, new voicemail. You'll notice it says dial and then a phone number to call the voicemail, and I was like, well, that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping for visual voicemail, so I did a quick Google search. It turns out Cricket provides their own visual voicemail application, and I just wanted to walk through the setup process for you in case you're curious about how it works. So I'm going to tap Allow Access to allow the app to make and manage phone calls, and allow visual voicemail to send and receive SMS, and allow audio, and allow access to contacts and photos. Why photos? Begin setup. So setting up the voicemail right now. We're setting up your mailbox. Your visual voicemail may use infrequent free SMS messages to communicate with the voicemail server. So that's kind of what's going on. Just a moment. Okay, we did it. So I got a welcome screen. Welcome to visual voicemail. To get started, please call your voicemail, enter your password, and end the call. So I'm going to do that and come back. Okay, so I just called myself, entered the password, and ended the call. And now it looks like the app is prompting me to confirm my password. Now I'm not really sure if it wants me to create a new password because it says enter password and then confirm password, or if it wants my voicemail password. To make my life easier, I'm just going to enter my voicemail password. I'll know it's the same password whether I'm calling my voicemail or using the voicemail application. With my 4-digit password enter, I'm going to tap continue. It says we're updating password not saved. Please check network APN settings and try again. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm back. I did some research and I learned 2 things I think you should know. First, if you go to Google, you type Cricket APN settings, boom, it is the top result. Cricket has a great article on how you can bring your own Android device to their network. They have all the information in here. Second thing I learned is Cricket actually sends the APN settings. So if I go back, I got a text message. It says configuration notification. Your MMS service settings have arrived. Open the configuration message and save the settings. So I believe that is actually up here where it says configuration message. So I'm going to tap that. Go in here, I will install that, installation complete, and I will go back and install this, installation complete. So I've installed both of those, and that is for app MMS and app browser, so that's great. Head back, and it looks like I should be good to go. Okay, so I just decided to reinstall the application because I was having some problems, and hopefully this time everything will work. We're going to allow access as we did before. We're going to begin the setup. And bam, there we go. All right, so that's all it took. Again, basically what you want to do is get that or look for the MMS configuration message. I saw that in my notification tray. And once you have that, you should be good to go. So here I have my test call, US Mobile on Verizon, 1 new message. I tap on that and all right.
A test message calling from US Mobile to Cricket.
There you go.
And we'll see how it works.
Okay, so that is the Cricket visual voicemail application. You can see your voicemail in your inbox. You can play your message. You can call people back and send them a text, and also delete a message when it is old and you no longer need it. And so yeah, that is how visual voicemail works on Galaxy S9. And that is how Cricket works on Galaxy S9. I know I said no setup needed earlier in the video. I'd like to modify that now that I've learned everything about visual voicemail. So yes, everything works. For me at least, it worked right out of the gate. Texting worked, MMS worked, data worked, but for visual voicemail, it does look like you do need to add the configuration settings. So I'm going to say, yeah, everything works. Just be on the lookout for that configuration message, that you will receive to get everything set up and working properly. And then of course you can download the free Cricket visual voicemail application so you can visually see your voicemails, or of course you can just tap on the notification you get to call your voicemail box if you prefer. So there you go. That is the experience of using Cricket on Galaxy S9. Overall, I'd say this is a pretty great combo. Galaxy S9, a beautiful, wonderful phone from Samsung. Probably, I mean, honestly, it's silly to say, but it is the best Samsung Galaxy phone they've released to date. Of course, as you'd expect. I love the new location of the fingerprint reader too. And anyway, that's it. That wraps up this video. Cricket on Galaxy S9. It's a pretty great experience. I definitely recommend it. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm Stetson, and I'll see you next time.